California Highway Patrol says shrapnel from an explosive during yesterday's live fire demonstration landed on a patrol car that reports say was part of the vice president's motorcade. Still unclear exactly when this happened, but we do know it was where CHP stopped traffic on the I-5. You can see the backup as a result. CHP says it immediately notified the Marine Corps at the scene, who then canceled firing any additional explosives over the freeway. Officials say metal shrapnel, seen right there, from the ordnance prematurely detonated overhead, leaving one CHP patrol car damaged, and according to the New York Times, fragments also dropped on a motorcycle, both of which were part of J.D. Vance's security detail. Fortunately, no one was injured. CHP Border Division Chief Tony Coronado called it a, quote, unusual and concerning situation, but safety is their top concern. Officials are recommending a review on communications and coordination with all agencies to strengthen protocols for any future demonstrations. Governor Gavin Newsom responding to the news today on X, writing, quote, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance put lives at risk to put on a show. If you want to honor our troops, open the government and pay them. Today's CHP report came as no surprise to at least one Navy veteran who says the entire demonstration and the subsequent freeway shutdown was not normal. Sean Van Diver was in the Navy for 12 years, much of which was spent managing weapon systems, and he says firing live ammunition near people or property is something he would never dream of. We spoke following the update. Here's part of our conversation.
I've lived in San Diego for more than 20 years. I've never once seen the freeway shut down for a live fire exercise because it would be imprudent and unnecessarily risky for Marines to fire rounds over the freeway. Like, why would you even do that? And we saw that the governor's trepidation was well-founded.
What did you make of the update when it first came through?
It was kind of gratifying, right? I was really glad to hear that everybody was safe, but it just is another example of an unnecessary risk that the Trump administration takes to own the libs that just puts our people in danger. So I don't think that you have to be a genius to figure out that this was a bad idea, and we're lucky in California to have strong leadership in Gavin Newsom, who was unafraid to take the political fallout of shutting the 5 freeway down. Because for all intents and purposes, everybody thought that there would be no incident, right? Especially when we closed the freeway. But yesterday's incident does show us that something terrible could have happened.